stillness carries light across the settling air, warm and clear, resting there. A narrow band of brightness climbs across the quiet wall, a soft descending shimmer gently stretching thin and tall. My hands still trace the cup, still warm from early brew, letting calm reflection pull the late hours into view. He circles near the doorway with a slow attentive pace, watching drifting colors fade across the fragile space. The stillness carries light through everything I know, softening the boundaries with an easy, gentle glow. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to show, just quiet, calm below, light settling low. Light settling low.
Quiet morning lines are turning, live softly in the light, warm and pale, easing into sight. A faint and gentle shimmer moves along the window's edge, a quiet tender brightness tracing out a fragile pledge. My fingers warm around the cup, still breathing early heat, letting drifting comfort fall in slow and steady beat. She circles through the hallway with a soft attentive sound, following the fleeting glow that slips along the ground. And in the hush that slowly grows, a calmer rhythm flows. Quiet morning lines returning settle into me, painting muted feelings in a warm simplicity. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to be, just soft breath quietly. A folded scrap of paper holds a thought I never sent, a gentle piece of memory resting calm and innocent. The curtain sways a moment with an unhurried little breeze, drawing mellow patterns only peaceful morning sees. Quiet morning lines returning settle into me, painting muted feelings in a warm simplicity. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to be, just soft breath quietly.
Lines light and open air drift softly into view, warm and slow, coming through. A narrow band of brightness slides along the wooden frame, watching how the daylight shifts in the slow, unhurried way. And when the softened colors rise, I open calmer eyes. I open calmer eyes. Lines of light in open air settle into me, painting gentle rhythms in a warm simplicity. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to be, just soft, calm, quietly. Soften me. The day slows into glow and falling through the air. Warm and low, resting there. A fading stripe of sunlight drifts across the quiet wall. A soft descending shimmer moving gently, thin and tall. My hands still warm, the cup left from the early noon. Letting steady comfort guide the peaceful afternoon. He settles near the doorway with a slow, attentive gaze, watching mellow colors shift in muted, gentle ways. The day slows into quiet, glow across the fading room, painting soft reflections in a tender kind of bloom. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to loom, just stillness in the gloom. The light slows quietly inching inside, unfolding in the day. Warm and low in its way. A quiet ribbon of brightness drifts along the window's frame. A muted, gentle shimmer softly whispering a name. My hands still hold the cup left warm from earlier brew, letting steady comfort guide the moments drifting through. He walks along the threshold with a slow, attentive gaze, watching mellow sunlight fade in calm, unhurried ways. And as the softened colors climb, I breathe in steady time. soft reflections in a tender muted hue. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to do, just warm air drifting through, echoes falling quiet. Ooh. Warm echo drifts through the quiet, leaning into view. Soft and slow, breaking through. A slow descending brightness stretches thin across floor, faint and fading shimmer like I've noticed once before. My hands keep holding warmth left from the afternoon, letting gentle comfort guide the hours into soon. He curls beside the doorway with a soft, contented sigh, following the muted glow as daylight passes by. And when the softer colors fade, a calmer hush is made. Whoa. Warm echo drifts through the quiet, settling in my mind, painting gentle shadows that let fading light design. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left behind, just quiet, soft, refined. Here now. Slow colors in the quiet daybreak gather soft and thin, filling up the morning where the gentle hours begin. The muted shine is resting on the edges of the floor, tracing out the tender lines I've wandered through before. My fingers hold the final warmth, fading coffee keeps, letting all the drifting thoughts fall into something deep. Nothing stirs or calls me, nothing rises far away, just slow colors in the day, break shaping out the day. Hold this calm a moment more before the busy hours pour. No rush, no pull, no sudden tone, just quiet moving on its own. Slow colors leaning warm and near, filling out the waking air. Curtain makes a hollow sway within a gentle light, writing soft reminders of a slowly moving night, breathing in the stillness with a warm familiar pace, letting subtle comfort fall across this simple place. Soft soft light rising thin and clear. Let the early calm appear. Hold this calm a moment more before the busy hours pour. Slow colors drifting mild and slow, opening the daybreak glow.
The quiet thread of evening light moves softly through the air, warm and low, resting there. A scented line of brightness climbs across the fading wall. A gentle little shimmer stretching fine and thin and tall. My hands keep holding warmth left from the quiet brew, letting tender stillness pull the evening into view. She circles by the doorway with a slow, attentive sound, following the sinking glow that softens all around. And when the muted colors rise, I breathe with softer eyes. The quiet thread of evening light settles on my skin, painting soft reflections where the fading hours begin. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing held within, just calm light growing thin. A folded line of paper keeps a thought I never shared, a drifting simple memory I didn't know I cared. The curtain moves a moment with a cool, unhurried breeze, tracing softened shadows only gentle evening sees. Slow light.
Early shade moving through light drifts softly to the floor, filling up the quiet room I've wandered in before. Warm breath rising gentle from the cup, still keeping heat, letting calmness circle slow and settle soft and sweet. A muted glow is holding to the wooden edges near, tracing little outlines that the morning draws sincere. My hands rest easy, feeling steady, warmth begin to grow, letting all the fading thoughts release and moving slow. Nothing shakes the stillness, nothing breaks the gentle air, just early shade and morning light unfolding everywhere. Hold this moment while it stays before the bright and busy phase. No rush, no call from far outside, just quiet drifting in its stride. Early shade and softened glow, showing where the hours go. Quiet shimmer gathers where the curtains lightly bow, writing out the tender marks the morning chooses now. Breathing in the stillness with a soft familiar grace, letting quiet colors bloom across this resting space. Light ascending thin and clear, let the morning settle here. Hold this moment while it stays before the bright and busy phase. Early shade and warming light, opening the day just right. Softly move on. Light resting on the faded hours drift softly toward my view, warm and slow, pulling through. A pale descending brightness slides along the quiet road, a soft and little shimmer moving thin and faint and small. My hands keep holding warmth left from the cooling brew, letting gentle silence shape the evening coming through. He settles near the doorway with a low attentive sound, following the muted glow that barely brushes ground. And when the softened shadows rise, I breathe through quieter eyes. Light resting on the faded out settles in my mind, painting mellow traces in a fragile, gentle kind. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left behind, just stillness, warm and blind. The day softens here. Oh.
Slow echo around the quiet room drifts gently through the air, soft and warm.
A faint and mellow shimmer falls along the wooden frame,
A muted little brightness softly calling out. My fingers warm, the cup still breathing early lead, letting tender quiet shape the hours,
slow and sweet.
She steps beneath the curtain with a light attentive breath. Following the gentle glow that hums in muted depth. Your voice arrives so softly through the settling evening air, a subtle kind of comfort, simply resting everywhere. The fading glow grows warmer where the shadows start to blend, a quiet point of stillness where the longer hours spend. softened colors rise. We lift our quiet eyes. Slow echo around the quiet room widens through the day, painting gentle lines in a warm and tender way. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing drifts away. Just come to stay.
Early glow, moving gently on across the resting floor, filling up the morning calm I've walked through times before. Warm breath rising steady from the cup, still holding heat, letting all the softened hours drift in calm and sweet. A muted trace of brightness leans against the wooden line, drawing out the simple shape the early hours define. My hands rest on the warming light the morning slowly throws, letting every scattered thought fall quiet as this goes. Nothing breaks the stillness, nothing calls me out today. Just early glow, moving gently in its way. Your voice arising quiet through the soft and mellow light, filling every corner with a warmth that feels just right. My fingers follow after where the gentle colors slide, letting all the tender calm settle deep inside. Hold this moment near the start, where steady warmth unfolds the heart. No rush, no sound from far beyond, just morning moving soft and fun. Early glow that drifts so slow, showing where the hours go. A narrow shimmer gathers where the curtains lift and sway, lingering in silver as it greets the quiet day. Breathing in the stillness with a deep familiar tone, letting gentle calmness find a quiet place of its own. Light increasing soft and clear. Hold the glow, draw it near. Hold the glow, draw it near. Hold this moment near the start, draw it where steady warmth unfolds the heart. Early glow that rises slow, opening the gentle flow. Falling light, waking light through gentle voices move softly through the air, falling in the muted glow that early hours share. Warm breath rising steady from the cup, still keeping heat, letting quiet colors drift in patterns calm and sweet.
A quiet band of brightness leans along the wooden line.
A subtle lower echo tracing shapes to softly shine.
My fingers feel the warming air, then morning slowly sends,
carrying a deeper tone that settles and suspends. Nothing stirs the silence, nothing calls me out today. Just waking light and gentle breath moving in their way. Your voice arrives in quiet through the thin and steady glow. A soft and airy shimmer where the brighter colors go.
my hands rest in the warmth, the light is carefully revealing
A fragile
upper whisper that the morning keeps concealing.
hold this moment while it stays before the bright and busy fade. A gentle edge of rising tone,
Just quiet moving on its own,
waking light and softened air, lifting colors every year. A narrow shimmer gathers as the curtain starts to sway,
riding out the steady marks of softly growing day.
a mellow lower echo hums beneath the shifting white,
And airy tones above it trace the early edge of light.
light unfolding warm and clear. Bring it close, draw it near.
Hold this moment while it stays before the bright and busy phase.
Waking light, their eyes are slow,
Opening the gentle glow.
a faint glow carries through the air in quiet, gentle lines. Soft and slow as it shines, a thin and mellow brightness slides along the fading wall. A muted little shimmer drifting light and barely tall. My hands still trace the warmth left from the afternoon, letting steady comforts fold the evening into soon. He lingers near the doorway with a slow effective tone, watching soften colors settle quietly on stone. And when the fading shadows rise, I close my softer eyes. Carries through the air, settles in my chest, pain in gentle motion where the longer hours rest. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left unpressed, just warmth and quietness. Slow glow, breathing out. Lines beneath the morning air slip slowly through the room, falling in a muted glow, a soft and tender bloom. Warm breath settling easy from the cup still holding heat, letting calmness drift in circles, quiet and complete. Leans along the wood walls where the curtains lift and sway, carrying the quiet grace the morning gives away. Breathing in the stillness with a deep familiar tone, letting every gentle hue take quiet shape alone. Soft light rising low and clear, let the simple calm draw near. Stay within this warming space, where quiet finds its resting place. Gentle lines and softened air, opening the day. Lay there, slow and warm. When the day breathes out its quiet light, it settles into view. Soft and thin, drifting through. A fading thread of brightness glides along the gentle floor, a muted little shimmer softer than the hour before. My hands still hold the warmth left from the cooling brew, letting steady quiet draw the softer hours through. He steps beside the doorway with a calming with a gaze, watching how the sinking glow dissolves in tender haze. When the day breathes out its quiet light, I feel it in my chest, beating faint reflections where the longer hours rest. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing unexpressed, just softness at its best. Warm lines through the calm, lean lightly into view. Soft and slow, drifting through. A muted flare of daylight runs along the wooden floor, a gentle quiet shimmer I've seen 1,000 times before. My fingers hold the cup still warm from lingering brew, letting steady comfort shade the afternoon into. He wanders near the hallway with a slow moving flow to grace, following the softened glow across the quiet space. And when the gentle colors rise, I breathe with steady eyes, warm lines through the calm settle into me. Painted faded edges in a warm simplicity. Nothing feels uncertain, nothing left to be, just steady hushing